Hi, I'm Carissa, and the question I was just asked is, what do I live by? What are my code of ethics? Which is a really good question, actually. I haven't thought about it in this way of like a doctrine or a philosophy that I live by. It's pretty situational. So I would say my pattern of ethics would be, to look at the community as a whole, like what's beneficial to our environment, to other humans, to the people you love and care about. How do you protect them? How do you bring them joy and happiness? I think a lot of my ethics are rooted in the idea of karma, and whatever we put out there comes back to us. So if we are going to put violence out there in protection of our family, if we are going to put anything negative into the world, knowing that it comes at a cost, right? And so sometimes that cost is worth it, and other times it's not. And so looking at it situation by situation. It's an interesting question in terms of justice too for our community, right? It's like we talk about violence or stealing in the context of more violence and more stealing of people's lives, and of like, what does justice look like? And I think knowing that we have control over like retribution, we have control over making sure that things don't continue as they are. And so by any means necessary, I also live by that doctrine, knowing that half of our country is armed and ready for a civil war, a racial war. And so it's like, what are our ethics there? Are we willing to go to war, essentially? And I would say I am, even though I am rooted in karma. And so I think it's very situational.